You are watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. Info at netsoftakademy.com. www.netsoftakademy.com.
So for this lab, I'll be logging in as Daniel Craig on NETA WKST02 here. So I powered on the machine. Now remember, I did mention that unless and until I need the machine, I don't really like to keep it running in the background, especially the workstations. But it's because of this very reason that I don't want to overstrain my resources when I can avoid it. All right, so other user, NetSoft Academy /D Craig, password 1350. Now I will be logging in. I'll be logging in to the Exchange server, and from there I'll be sending an email to the other users. So for that, the link will be a little bit different than what we normally use. So that is where you should pay a lot of attention towards. So I'll just wait for this PC to start up, and once it does, then we'll look at the next. All right, so we're logged in here. This is the user Daniel Craig. You can see this here, okay. So I go to Google Chrome here, open a new incognito window. Now I'm going to sign in. I'm going to sign in now with this link here, https://neta.exch01.netsoft.com/OWA/. Now when I do that, you will see that it is letting me connect here. I'll click on advanced, I'll click on proceed. Now this is where the magic actually happens. So ideally, generally this is how you would log in, right? NetSoft /D Craig, because Daniel Craig does have an account on the ECP there, and password 1350. But you will notice that it will not work here. So for this one, we use this NetSoft Academy /D Craig and password 1350. And that is how Daniel Craig, despite being a user on netsoftakademy.com, can utilize netsoft.com's Exchange server to get access to his or her email. You can see this, time zones and everything. So this is the OWA here. So from here, I'll be sending an email to B. Lee or Bruce Lee, and this will be a linked email test. This is a linked mailbox email between two forests, and send. Now this one was sent from here. Now this is Daniel Craig. So similarly, even Tom Hanks should be able to send the email. So we are going to repeat the same process. So I'm going to sign out from here, and instead of Daniel Craig now, I'm going to log in as Hanks or Tom Hanks. Password 1350. Same password, nothing changes here. You can see that I'll have to select the time zone. Select the time zone, new email, Bruce Lee. So this one again will be linked email test. This is a linked mailbox email between two forests, and I send this email. You can see it was in my drafts, now it's in my sent items here. So that is, the email is being sent from one end, that's for sure. Now we also need to verify if the email is being received from the other end, right? So for that, I'll navigate to my workstation 1 here. I'll power on my workstation 1 and I'll log in as Bruce Lee on this workstation and navigate to the OWA to see if the emails are being received. Now you can see that this is going to be a little bit of a slower process when you think about it and very quick when you speak about it. Open this. Other user, B. Lee, password 1350. You see, this happens very easily. It's not a problem. Because it's a domain joined machine, things like this happen very quickly. That is never a problem here. Now, once I'm here, I quickly open Google Chrome, open a new incognito window, https://neta.exeh01.netsoft.com/owa/advanced. Yes, proceed. NetSoft /B Lee, password 1350, sign in. And you can see that I have the email from both Tom Hanks and Daniel Craig. All right, so now I'll respond to both of these emails, reply all, and I'm just going to do one more thing. I'm going to CC the email to Daniel Craig as well. Noted, received the emails, and click on send. Now, I just want to verify if the emails are being sent and received between the users as we expect them to. So now I go back again to my workstation 2, and right here I see that there is a new email from my inbox that says received, and it also shows Daniel Craig receiving the email, and that verifies that my mail flow is working properly, and that is also the end of this lab here. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next lab. Thank you.
Thank you for watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftakademy.com. www.netsoftakademy.com.